when they hear Sandstorm and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened, Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Gamecocks will put total leather to crank us up. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Missouri's offense will get the first crack at it here. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred. Because it's a rivalry game, they'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Still running at the 40. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Cook. Completed pass. He goes nowhere. In fact, they lose yardage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Burden. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They go to the draw. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the 1st. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. This defense needing this energy from the crowd in a goal-to-go situation. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Quarterback keeps it. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
This defense has their hands full in this game because of what you saw right there. This quarterback is one of the fastest players in the entire country, and he runs one in. They're going to have to do a better job getting hats to him because they know they're going to see the QB run a lot today.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Gamecocks offense will take the field for the 1st time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying play action. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Makes the grab on the left. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Missouri! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone. Oh, they want the 2, and the holder tries to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
13, South Carolina, 0.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Gamecocks moving quickly to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Quickly complete. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Now they'll run the draw. It's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. First down for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. They want to get this defense on its heels. He'll do it himself. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Deep shot for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. 2nd and 10 here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field.
Number 39, on to kick it away.
He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity to create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Pressure coming. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, I know one thing, the play didn't result in a good outcome, but I'm very impressed with the offensive line. Unbelievable job. Gave the quarterback plenty of time. Now let's see if they can adjust with the receivers running routes and maybe get somebody open.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Oh. Mark, no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to move it through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Gets away from one, finds room. Afterburner's coming. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Missouri will put a foot to it to start us in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They'll try the run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
To the air, it's Sellers. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Toss to the outside. At the 40, there he goes. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Lining up to convert third down. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Snares it outside, it's Harbor.
You know, and that's a route this offense practices all week long. You really have to have great timing when you're throwing these out routes. There's nothing a defender can do on that one. Perfectly thrown, well caught. Nice job getting his feet bent.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Buying some time. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll just down it right there. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's the this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Turns it on in midfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. He's going to pass. Grab behind the line. It's Simon. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. 2nd and short now after that completion. Give to the running back. Just ran over it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Gets it out quickly. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Steps away to find some room. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, and the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Already in a great spot to kick a field goal. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown, Gamecocks. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Really good execution by this offense late in the game, under a minute, score to take the lead. It's what you draw up, it's what you dream about, but now my defense has to go on the field and get me one more stop.
He's looking to pass. Worked on the touchdown, might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. And the returner will be knocked down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. These are the games, these are the moments, this is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries. And he can't get it off, taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Looking for a man, it's Cook. Floats it out in space. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The offense set for a first down play. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. And more yards after contact.
You got to be impressed by how you've seen this offense finish in this football game. They've been scoring points in the fourth quarter, just got a touchdown on their last drive, and there they rip off a big run. They are not letting off the gas pedal right now, and as a coach, you love to see that.
This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stinks. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week and start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.